I've seen how a lot of people misunderstand what soft white underbelly videos are all about. So I'm going to provide these explanations at the beginning of my videos to help viewers understand why these videos exist and what the purpose of them is. Today's video is with a teenage prostitute. This platform is not a promotional tool for her. There's no Instagram that's listed in the video description or anything like that. These videos are meant to show how these stories came about and what's really going on in our country. I don't think before my videos existed, anyone understood that there were teenage 14, 13, 12-year-old prostitutes selling their ass on the street. I don't think we even knew that existed. So by not even understanding that it's going on, it gives it strength. It allows it to exist. It allows it to grow and thrive. So by showing these stories, we can learn about how these girls grew up, what their home lives were like, what kind of father figures they had, what kind of role models they had in their lives. And until you understand a problem, you're never going to be able to fix it. So what I'm hoping to do is show us how these things came about and maybe provide us a little insight as to how we can do things to prevent it in the future. That's what these videos are about. If you want to project some other darkness onto what I'm doing, you go ahead and do that, but that's not what these videos are about, okay? Enjoy the video. See you tomorrow. All right, Armani.
Hi.
Armani, where'd you grow up? Where are you from originally?
Las Vegas.
You're from Vegas.
Yep.
Tell me about your parents, your family.
I didn't
up.
meet my dad till I was 16, and my mom, she just her, I guess. Yeah. I got raised by my grandparents, low-key. I look at my Gigi and my papa as my mom and my dad. And my mama, she was trying to be the best parent she could be at having me at 13 years old.
Ooh.
But she's still, right now to this day, she just don't want to grow up. Like, she just act like she my age or something. Even while I was growing up, she was acting like she was my age and I had to raise all my siblings. I had to do everything for us. And then I started doing this because one day she told me to go to the grocery store, and I took all my siblings with me, and she tried to say I had them walking on Trop, which is a blade out there in Vegas. And after that, she tried to kill me. So then that's how I ended up doing this.
How old are you now?
I'm 18.
18.
Yep, I just turned 18. July 5th.
Back to your childhood, was there any sexual abuse, anything crazy like that went on?
Not that I could remember of, but I be hearing it a lot. Like, now it's like starting to come out and they be asking me and I just be like, well, I don't remember if I was young. It was a lot of abusive. Like, mom was really abusive towards me. She still do be abusive towards me. I don't know what it is with her. She just don't like me for some reason. Like, the day she told me to walk to the grocery store, once we was coming back, she beat me in my head with a hanger till my head split open. I had a split. I don't know if you can still see the scar. But she split my head open with a hanger, and then that's when I ran away. And my siblings, my sister that I call my sister now, she found me walking down the street stumbling because I was finna die, literally. She tried to kill me. So yeah, that's basically why I started doing this. My dad told me, like, a little bit down the line, when I turned 16 and I met him, he told me, like, basically I can't live with him and I'm gonna be on my own, so start hoeing. And after that, he, like, basically taught me, like, the little stuff that I needed to know to start hoeing. And then after that,
your dad taught you that?
Yeah. He taught me about, like, prostitution. My mama she's a slut too, but I didn't know nothing about it. You know, like, she kept it to herself, kind of. We used to see her coming back in clothes and stuff, but we was kids, so we never knew what that was. So I didn't find out till my dad told me I should start working. And then that's when he basically was like, you just gotta walk on the street in clothes like this and just sell yourself. And I did, and then that's when I tried to live with him out here. I got into it with his wife, and then I was stranded out here in Compton at the y'all little train stations, y'all bus stops. I was stranded out there. So then that's the first time I ever did a date I was walking and some guy was talking to me and I'm like, can you leave me alone? Can you leave me alone? And he just kept bothering me. I was crying. Then he was like, I'll give you some money and get you to where you need to go if you give me some of that pussy. And I was like, all right. So then I did a day with him. I ended up staying the whole night with him. And then that's when I finally got home.
Soft White Underbelly is about giving people a space to tell their stories, even when these stories challenge what we think we know. Ground News shows us different perspectives in the media, which is why Ground News is a perfect sponsor for my channel. In a world where algorithms censor much of the information we receive, some of the most important stories get missed from our news feeds. Ground News highlights local news from around the world, giving you an on-the-ground perspective that national coverage might miss. The app and website empowers you to form your own opinions by presenting you with every article published on any news story worldwide. My favorite part of the app is the data it gives you on each news source as you read it, such as where it leans on the political spectrum, a factuality rating indicating how subjective their printed reporting tends to be, and who funds it. I particularly like their blind spot feed, dedicated to showing you news stories that are underrepresented in the mainstream media. You can check this all out by scanning the QR code on screen or clicking the link below. It's easy to forget how much bias can shape the reality we live in. And in a world where our attention is constantly being fought over, my Vantage Plan easily helps me keep up with more important stories slipping through the cracks. So I encourage you to check them out at ground.news/SWU. Subscribe through my link or download the mobile app and enter promo code SWU to save 40% off their Vantage Plan. And by subscribing or even gifting it to someone you know, you're helping hold the media accountable and helping my channel directly. Thank you for watching.
Back to Vegas. And then I started working on Boulder. And then some guy chased me and my cousin that I had with me down Boulder with a gun. And then he beat us. And then we got kidnapped for a week. And we was missing. And then the crazy thing that happened is we tried to order some food. And she had like a shared account with her mom or whatever. So then she saw like where we was at, the address, because we've been gone for like a week. And then my mama pulled up and all of the... what's the people that come get you when you're a kid and you get in sex traffic? Yeah, them. It wasn't CPS though, it was some undercover people. They came and everything, got us. The people went to jail or whatever. Whatever happened to them. I didn't go to court. The other girl didn't go to court, so one of the guys got released. The other one didn't because he posted pictures of us on the internet and like they saw the pictures everywhere of us naked and stuff. So he went to jail. And then after that, I tried to live with her again, and she was saying she wasn't gonna beat on me and she wasn't gonna do all of this. And then, yeah, she still was beating on me and everything. So after that, I was like, I'm not living with you no more. And then that's when I started doing this. When I came out here, I really started working.
And you started at 16?
Yeah, that's when I started, and then it got more serious when I turned 17. It was more like a everyday thing instead of on and off.
Did you have a pimp?
Yeah, I did. I had multiple pimps, actually. The other guy, he was like 40.
Are pimps helpful or are they a problem?
No, they're not. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna say all of them, but the ones that I dealt with, my few share, no, they was not helpful. They was hoe users. They was, first off, pedophiles, because they're not supposed to be pimping on me at my young age. You're a pedophile. And then, yeah, the other one, he made damn near $1 million off me. I did a day with this guy in Vallejo, because I was going all over. I went to Vallejo, I busted a day with this guy for $25,000, gave it to him. Then I did another day with him again for $30,000. And then after that, I found out he had a wife and kids my age. I was like, I just didn't feel comfortable still paying him. And I found out he had a daughter and a son the same age as me. So I was like, yeah, I left him alone, even with all the money. He was supposed to give me 5 bands when I left, but I never got anything. He had got a dealership off me, hella cars, houses, everything. He was doing good. Everything was good. And then I just left him because I'm like, that's weird as fuck. I found out it was literally like a whole secret life. I used to be in the hotel room and then he would go home, and that's when I found out. I looked at his location one day. I'm like, who house is this? You always be over here. He like, this my friend. And I'm like, it's your friend. So I get an Uber over there and it's him and his family, literally. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you know all that money he been getting? He been sex trafficking me, taking me everywhere. Your husband 40 years old. Literally, the man was 41.
You told the wife?
Yeah, I was talking to her, and then that's when she wanted to fight me. So I called my mom, and my mom went over there, and she beat the living shit out of that lady. All of them. My whole family went over there and beat their ass. Beat his ass, and that's why he was supposed to give me 5 bands, because mom was like, she gonna take me to the police office to tell on him or whatever, but I never did. And I don't know if he gave her the 5 bands or not, but I ain't get it. So he didn't give me the 5 bands.
Are you ever getting the money, whether it's pimp or your mom?
No, never.
You're doing
My
all this
mama
work.
tried to pimp on me. She literally told me to
You're
come.
doing all this work and you're not getting the money.
No, she told me to come work for her. That's what my mama told
So
me.
you're currently doing it. Are you working with the pimp?
No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
not?
working by myself. I just turned 18. I'm trying to see how it is like to work by myself and see what I could do.
Are you making money?
Yeah, I'm about to get a car.
Good for you.
I was supposed to get one today, but they just took all my Instagram accounts, and the guy I was texting was off Instagram. So now I can't text him no more. So I'm gonna wait somewhere else or probably go to a dealership.
Why do they take your Instagram account away?
Cause I just made a new OnlyFans account because I just turned 18, so I made an OnlyFans and they took it. They took my Instagram, so now I have to go on Telegram or something where I'll be selling content at and sell off there. I got a Twitter page. They took my Twitter page. They didn't take it. They said something about me violating, but how do you violate rights on Twitter when everybody posts naked on there? That don't make sense to me. So yeah, they took my Twitter, and I got hella followers on there. So I'm gonna just make a new Twitter. I can't make a new Instagram because they keep deleting my account as soon as I make it. So I just, gotta verify my OnlyFans, and then I'm gonna just be doing OnlyFans. I was thinking about getting on Pornhub though, but they tell me Pornhub, like the girls that work, they don't get paid enough. So I'm not doing it.
You think sex work is the career for you?
I'm gonna do it for now. Like,
Yeah, the problem is if you do it for now, you're going to do it forever.
no, I'm not.
You're not going to get out and go work at a grocery store or
No, I'm
insurance
not gonna work at a grocery
office?
store. I'm finna do culinary school, but that's why I'm getting my apartment.
Okay,
I
good.
already like
That's good.
in the process of getting all my documents so I can go sign myself up back into school, because when I got kicked out, when I ran away, I was finna graduate early in 11th grade. I was in 10th. I told mom that, and then as I recall, probably like a week or months later, she did that weird shit and beat my ass. So she fucked me up on purpose.
You never finished high school.
No, I didn't. I think, this year would have been my last year. Would have been 12th grade. But I was supposed to graduate in 11th. I had like them offering stuff for me and everything for me to go to college and everything. I'm not slow. That's the thing.
No, you're sharp. I've seen you
Yeah,
on the phone
I'm not-
dealing
I'm
with
not.
people. You're not stupid.
No, I'm not slow. That's what they also didn't know. They used to tell me like, you mature for your age or whatever. But that's just weird shit that they say to make it seem like I'm just mature for my age. But no, you just dirty for your age. You just dirty and you horny as fuck.
How does this lifestyle, how has it changed you?
Really, it haven't really changed me. Like, it really haven't changed nothing.
I don't think
I'm
you were like this
still
when
the
you were
same
16,
person.
15.
No, I was still like, I still was a kid. I still act the same way. The only thing is I'm more mature now because this matured me.
A little more streetwise, I think.
Yeah, I'm more streetwise. So I didn't know nothing about this at all. I didn't even know what it was when I got introduced to this. I was like, huh? Like, it was crazy. Thinking about it.
Do you have a little sister?
Yeah, I do.
Would you recommend she does this?
No, I don't. I would kill her.
So
literally.
why are you doing it?
Because I just turned 18, so like I'm finna be done doing this. Y'all not gonna see me no more. I'm probably gonna be on OnlyFans, but you can do anything on OnlyFans. You can do porn on OnlyFans. You can do cooking. You can do anything on OnlyFans. So I could do anything. But I'm just gonna finish school first, my culinary school. I know I'm probably gonna have to pay. I'm still gonna need some type of income. I can't just stop. Cause I tried to do that before my birthday.
How much money are you making a night?
I make
A day.
if I keep working, I could make 1,500 a night, 2,000 a night. But I mean, off one date, I make like 500. I don't do low dates anymore. I'm not taking no low dates. I'm not taking nothing lower than 300. Either that, I'm not doing it. That's it. So I could make a lot of money. I just made all of this money that I got now, yesterday, last night. That's it. And now I'm finna go get me a car. That's what I be trying to explain to them. You give them every night they want you to make 1,500 or $1,000, and then be like, in a month you can get your apartment and your car. And I just be telling them like, I already had a car before I crashed it. I almost flew off a cliff. But I be telling them it don't take 30 days to get you a car. If I'm making a band every night, it only take 2-3 days to get a car. If you want a decent one, okay, maybe a week. But I'm not looking for no decent car because I'm young still and I'm going to keep crashing my cars. Hopefully I don't, because I almost died. But yeah, I be having anxiety attacks and I almost crashed my car. But that's what I was just arguing with this boy. Like, come home, come home. No. What am I coming home for? When my birthday just came, before it came, I gave him 2 bands the day before my birthday. On the 3rd or the 2nd, I gave him 2 bands. And then all the time before that, I was giving him a band. One night was slow. I didn't make a band. But either that, every night I made a band. And the only reason I didn't make a band is because he put me down on the blade. And I be telling him, if I'm making my quota on the net, then what do I have to get on the blade for? That's just bum shit.
On the net meaning in the hotel room?
Yeah, like off the internet. I could just play the internet and catch dates for $300 and up. He want me to walk the blade and do dates for $100 and shit. I don't have to do that, and I'm not going to. So you don't understand that? Get the fuck away from me. That's fine. Then motherfuckers want to threaten you. Oh, you can't play the blade no more. I don't give a fuck. For real, I don't. I don't even be on the blade anyway. So what are y'all doing? Nothing. Now motherfucker can't tell me shit because I'm 18 now.
I mean, I'm hearing all of this, and it just seems to me like in 10 years, in 5 years, you're going to be just so jaded and so addicted to the fast money and just so deep into this lifestyle that...
You think that?
I think that.
It's not true.
No?
It's not true.
I hope not.
You don't even have to give me, I'm not even going to tell you, give me a year or nothing. Just give me like 2 months. 2 months and I'm already going to be more improved than this. I just literally it haven't even been a week since I've been on my own. So when I get my car, that's an improvement. After I get my car, I'm going to sign myself back up to school. Well, actually, when I get my ID, it's already coming in the mail. So my ID's coming. I got my birth certificate. I got to get my social security number once that come. Then I'm going to sign myself up for Job Corp. That's what I want to do. I'm going to do Job Corp. And I'm going to go there, finish school. You know, they do housing and stuff. They house you and everything and pay you to go to school. So that's what I'm going to do.
You know, whatever job you get through Job Corps is not going to pay $1,500 a night.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm still going to be doing what I do, though. If I could do it at Job Corps, that's what I've been thinking. Like, I don't know if I don't know how it's set up. So I don't know if I'm be able to like, oh yeah, come to my room or however.
Oh, so you want to do this while you're doing a separate job?
Yeah. I am a hard worker. I've been a hard worker my whole life. I didn't have no choice but to be a hard worker. So
I just think this lifestyle changes a person.
Yeah, but it didn't change my mindset. That's the only thing. Most people get
Not everybody,
used.
but a lot of people just, they're never the same after doing this.
Yeah, they get like stuck in this lifestyle doing this, but I never liked it. Like this wasn't something I woke up every day and was like super excited to go do. Every day still, I told myself like, you can't get used to doing this because if you do, you fucked up. You used to doing it. I'm not used to doing it.
You're not?
No.
What are the downsides of this kind of work?
The downsides of this, I think it just messes your body up. Like, honestly. Or you could get killed. But I mean.
Oh, that.
Yeah, but either than that, it's like you could catch a lot of infections. Even using condoms, you still catch infections because you're having sex every single day. So you're going to get a yeast infection.
I think you see love very differently than a girl that's never done this kind of work.
What? Love?
Yeah.
What is love? Like, I don't understand.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't understand. What is that? My mama never gave me love, so I don't know what that is. Love, like what? It's no loyalty in this game. Nobody has loyalty. They all wishy-washy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why this whole time I've been out here.
Like without loyalty, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about then.
No, they don't even have loyalty. These people out here use you. They literally use you and try to drag you through the dirt until you have nothing to use no more. And that's why I don't be having like people around me because I'm a real ass bitch and I'm not a follower. That's the thing. I have a brain of my own. I'm not gonna follow nobody.
No, but to be immersed in that life, that
you gotta be a
subculture for as long as you've been doing it, or as
you
long
gotta
as
be a bird brain ass bitch. Like for real, for them to really control you how they be wanting to, you gotta be a bird brain. You can't be stupid.
Well,
That's why
I think you're already brainwashed.
I'm not brainwashed. If I was brainwashed, I would be paying somebody right now. I'm not paying nobody. They call me and I'll be like, I don't need you.
No, I mean, that's a different level
Nobody.
of brainwashing, but still, just because you're doing this
Working.
and you can't even understand what love is, you're
That's because I never had it from my mom either.
Yeah, I know.
Every day, mom used to just call me bitches.
But I've met people who had similar childhoods, and they understand love.
What?
They may not have had it.
You know what it is?
What love is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
What is it? Explain it to me.
Love is when you have your partner's best interests in your heart. You're always doing what's best for them. You're making their life better in every way at all times.
Oh.
You mean, like, if you and I were a couple, which, we're 75 years different, so that's not appropriate, but let's say we were the same age. In my heart, I want what's best for you.
Okay, I do know what
I truly want what's best for you.
Right.
And you would, if we were a couple, you would want what's best for me. And that would be a beautiful way to go through life, with a partner who really cares for you, really wants what's best for you. And if what's best for you is that I step aside and somebody else takes over as your partner, then that's what's best for you. It's what's best for you. It's not what I want. See, you're living in a world where everybody's just going after what they want.
Exactly.
And if they can't get what they want, then they're going to take you down.
They like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Not even that. I mean,
that's a terrible way to just be in life.
I'm a Cancer. So, us Cancers, we are very emotional.
Okay.
And like, how would I put it? We like very emotional and Philly people.
Yeah.
That's why I distance myself from people, because I'm very emotional and Philly. But I do know what love means.
No, but
I love my
think,
grandparents.
But I think if you met
a guy
who just truly thought you were the shit and just is going to treat you like a princess and just loved you. And
it's been a couple of people that's been like that, but me
and
personally,
you probably shit on him and ran away.
Shitted on them, straight shitted on them.
That's what I'm saying.
I tried to go back to the square life or whatever, and just do regular square shit. I can't do it. They just seem so soft to me now.
Yeah.
They just seem so soft, and if I feel like I could step over you.
And boring too, right?
No, not boring, but
No?
they just seem soft. If I could talk to you crazy and step over you, I don't want to talk to you. And another reason why I don't want to talk to nobody is because I'm doing this. I know I can make money. It's not something that I don't know.
But life isn't all about making money.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I don't want to get with somebody and then they leaning on me as if I'm supposed to be your caretaker. No, we're not doing that. I was a caretaker my whole life, my whole childhood. I was caretaker.
No, I mean, you had a very unusual childhood where your dad is telling you how to be a hoe. That's not something that happens to most girls.
That's because he was never my dad. I met him at 16. He was.
Right,
he's a weirdo. That's why he's just a weirdo.
And your mom didn't seem much better.
No, not. She was just abusive. That's it. She was she don't know what love is either. We used to have everything we wanted.
Did you ever feel loved as a kid?
By my grandparents.
Grandparents?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not my mom.
That's good.
Or my grandma that passed away.
You're still a kid, so it's
Yeah, but my mom, she don't know what love is either, because she used to think she was doing enough for us by getting us whatever we wanted. But us as kids, we needed that, but we didn't. We wanted more
So you don't think
attention and affection and stuff. I'm not a materialistic person because of her. I'm not materialistic.
But do you think there's a snowball's chance in hell that you might ever meet a square guy and fall in love?
Yeah.
You really?
I know multiple people who square that I talk to. It's just I'm not ready to be in a relationship. I don't want to get with nobody who don't have nothing planned for their life. You ask most people my age what they want to do with their life, and they can't tell you nothing at all. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? They can't tell you nothing.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Personally, I see myself in 10 years being a chef, I want to be.
That's great.
A chef. That's what I see myself.
That's wonderful.
Every day, I wake up, look in the mirror, tell what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a car. I'm going to get an apartment. I'm going to stop working. I'm going to get a regular job. I could have had my regular job long time ago. I could have stopped doing this, but that's the thing. My parents didn't want me to. They wanted me to struggle. She wanted me to go down the same path that I'm going down right now. She wanted me to go down that path. Your parents are supposed to want better for you, but instead she was a hater. And she still do. She just act weird. She's a hater. She don't like me. If I was to call her right now, it would be cool for a couple seconds, and I know her, you'll hear her start talking shit. What are you talking shit to me for? Get off my phone. Don't want to talk to you. That's how I feel, because I'm 18 now. I'm so happy. For real, I'm so happy.
Because now you can...
I could do everything on my own. I almost flipped out. and almost went back to jail because the DMV was playing with me when I was trying to get my stuff, and they gonna ask me where my parents at. I'm like, I'm 18. Don't worry about where my parents at. Give me my documents. They're mine. Don't worry about where my parents at. So then I had to wait a couple of days. I went back. I got it. Had to go to one of the little homeless shelters here that help people and ask if I could use their address because, you know, you got to be a California resident. In Nevada, they won't help me get my documents. They keep giving me the runaround and stuff. So, yeah,
What
I came out here.
are your clients like? What kind of guys pick up a teenage prostitute?
They weird. I'm not going to lie to you. I just had to do anal today. But, shit, I mean, it was worth it, worth the money. He like young girls.
How much money you get for that?
How much I got? He gave me $600. And it hurt it. I wouldn't tell y'all to do it because it does hurt a lot. I was crying, screaming, going through so much pain. But after I was happy a little bit because I'm finna get my car. That's all I'm worried about. But let me see. He's a weird one. Like, I got tricks that be texting me, asking me if I got 13-year-olds. I almost killed the trick because the nigga texted me. He know I had siblings, right? So he gonna ask for my little sister. I almost killed him. I'm not gonna lie. I literally almost killed that man. I'm like, stop fucking texting.
So you live in a really dark
it's
corner of
weird.
the world.
Like, I get people texting me all the time asking for 12-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 13-year-olds.
That's going to take all of this, everything we're talking about will take a toll on a person. And
yeah, it's weird. It's just strange. And I get mad about it because I'm like, that's just weird shit to even come and ask me. I don't want to do this, so why would I go send a 13-year-old to you or a 9-year-old? That's even worse. 9? The lowest I done had was 8. Somebody asked for an 8-year-old. That's the lowest. I was like, fuck no. Either that, it'd be people asking for like bear services, or like some people want to eat your ass and shit. Or they, no. The weirdest one, a nigga wanted me to eat his ass. I was like, I'm not doing that shit. I don't give a fuck how much money you at. I don't care. He went to 1,000 to 2,000 to 3 to 5. I'm like, I'm not eating your ass. I'm sorry. I'm not. And guess what? The pimp I was paying at that moment, he was like, just do it. Like, he was trying to tell me, just eat his ass. Like, that's how much they don't care about you. He wanted me to eat his booty. What the fuck? I told that nigga, you eat his ass then. You go take that money and eat his ass, because I'm not doing it. I don't care about none of that. I'm not eating your ass. So then I ran into another guy who wanted me to peg him. I didn't know what pegging was till I searched the word up. So we all just walking around like, what is peg? What is peg? We both trying to figure out like, what is pegging? I asked him, I'm like, so what is that? He like, I want you to fuck me in my ass. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, how much money you gonna give me? He like, I could give you 2 bands. And I'm like, I don't know. He was like, or you let me peg you. And I'm like, nah, we not doing that. This is before I did anal. Because at first I was like, I'm not gonna do anal. They was telling me if I did do anal to charge $1,500, because you know it hurt. And then it's like I forgot what they said. It should be more expensive than what you put for your coochie or whatever. So yeah, I didn't do the pegging, but I did let him finger me in my ass, and he still gave me a band. And then after that, he wanted me to piss on him, so I did, and I got another band from that. And then he became my regular for a little bit until one day, I tried to bring this girl. He told me to bring her. I brung her. This how rude they is. He didn't like what she looked like, so you know he did. He blocked me and her and go text me talking about, why would you bring that ugly black bitch? And I was like, oh my God. And we was just sitting in front of the hotel room like, are you gonna open the door? He just at the car texting, talking shit. And I'm like, he said he don't wanna do the date no more. He left. I wasn't really tripping because I got a deposit for going there. He gave me a $200 deposit. But her, she didn't get nothing. And I was kind of feeling bad because he called her ugly. So, yeah, I lost my trick because of that.
Somewhere here, we got to figure out how to parent better.
Parent?
The parenting has got to be improved here, because this shit shouldn't be happening.
My mama is a deadbeat. She don't give a fuck
No,
about
I understand.
me.
That's what I'm saying. You need,
On my birthday, she literally,
if you had better
Nobody called me on my birthday.
If you had better parents, none of these things would be happening.
Yeah, true. If they gave a fuck about me how they say they do, if y'all gave a fuck about me, I wouldn't be doing this because y'all would never just let me go missing for months and months and months. But that's the thing. She couldn't even put out a missing report on me because when the police asked her, like, why I ran away, you know what she told them? I can't give you that information. Las Vegas police did not put out no missing nothing. I still was going to school for a little bit till she unenrolled me when she found out I was going to school because she was like, why her grades not dropping to F's and stuff? No, I still was trying to graduate. She unenrolled me. That's another reason why. I know she was hating because I was going to graduate in 11th. I was doing wonderful, and she was wondering, like, she used to put me under so much stress. She was wondering, like, how are you still pushing? That's the thing. How are you still pushing? I used to, like, sometimes I would miss a whole bunch of days of school because I had to stay and watch the kids. I had to clean up every day, make sure they ate, make everything like a parent would do. I had to do that, and my mama would be gone. And then I still would do my homework, make sure I turned it in, get to school on time. If I didn't, I used to have to catch the city bus, but I was so scared of telling her I missed the bus, I didn't used to tell her. So I used to miss my first period class sometimes and my second period class. And she'd think I was ditching, so I would get my ass whooped. But I was never ditching. What happened was you had me watching your kids all night. I didn't get no sleep, so I woke up late and got on the city bus, still being responsible. Never told her that, because she told us, don't ride the city bus. She never found out till like towards the end when I told her, like, I was like, what did I say? I was like, I did not ditch school. I was like, I didn't ditch school. I wasn't missing my classes. Well, what happened was I would sleep in and then go get on the city bus, and it's an hour bus ride, so I would miss my first and second class because it's only 30 minutes. And even if you, like, I think it was like 20 minutes late or something, you get marked absent because you got to be there. So if you're 20 minutes late, you get marked absent. So yeah, I would get marked absent, but I still would do my work.
But what do you worry about at this point in your life?
This, right now, I'd be stressing because it's like what you just said. I don't want to be stuck doing this forever. I do not. This is not what I want to do.
I mean, I hope you get out. I really do. But
I'm going to graduate because my Gigi want me to graduate. That's the only thing she asked me to do. She said, can you just please graduate high school? That's it. None of my family members, like, going down our line, ain't nobody graduate.
Do you believe you deserve a great life and a great career?
Yeah.
Because the stuff you're doing is so degrading.
It's
got to take a toll.
That's the thing. I pray to God every day, and I let him know, like, he know and I know this is not what I want to do.
God ain't in the picture. When you're doing anal for $600, God ain't.
He is in the picture. He is. Because if he wasn't, I would have been dead a long time ago.
He's playing video games or something.
All this shit I'm doing, I would have been dead. I pray to him and I let him know, like, this is not what I want to do. Every day I ask for forgiveness for my sins and everything, even though I still have to go out here and do this. He still know, like, I still haven't lost faith in him. I haven't never one day in my life turned around and was like, well, fuck you, God. Fuck. I never did that before. I didn't have nobody. The only person I did have was God. And I still prayed. And guess what? I'm getting better every day. I made it to 18.
Yeah, I mean, you do seem to have a good head on your shoulders, but it seems like,
I made it to 18.
These kids are lost.
Who, me? Lost?
Yeah, it just seems like this is such a dark lifestyle you're living.
A little lost. I'm lost, yeah, because I've been doing this for a minute. But this is not what I want to do. So as long as I keep thinking like
I have hope that you might get it.
This is not what I want to do, and this is not what I want to do. Every day I wake up, this is not what I want to do. I'm going to stop doing it because I'm already tired of doing it. If you're tired of doing it, you're not going to make money because they can tell when you, like, lose your spirit for hoeing, it's over with. They can tell you lost your spirit. Everybody could tell. I'm slowly losing my spirit. And every day I get more tired and tired.
What does losing your spirit look like?
Like,
if you have a trick in your room, and what do you do? How do you treat it?
I don't be so, like, energetic anymore. Like, I used to be happy.
You just get it over with and get out?
Yeah. Just hurry up. Come on. I still give you your good service. You still get your 10/10 service. I never had no bad reviews. Still don't have no bad reviews. But it's just like...
Are there reviews of this stuff?
Yeah.
Where?
They leave reviews on Mega Personal.
Oh, really?
What's that? The Alligator, Bamboo Lion, stuff like that. They leave reviews and stuff that you can see, or... You
can see the girls getting reviewed?
Yeah. Oh. You could... you have to leave a review to see the reviews. But, I mean, you could like, if you leave a review, you date me, you leave a review, and then you'll be able to check and see all my reviews. I looked to myself because it'd be scammers texting you, trying to steal your account, saying you got 13 bad reviews. I'd be looking like, hold on, Who gave me a bad review? My heart be dropping. You get a bad review, you're not getting no dates. They gonna play with you all day. You're not gonna get no dates. But yeah, most of the time, like today, I got into it with one of these tricks. Cause I don't have time to play games. Like I'm not playing with y'all no more. I'm irritated already because I have to do this. So.
And drugs are not part of the picture for you?
No, I don't do no drugs.
Nothing.
Only thing, well, I do weed. Yeah. That's it. And a nicotine puff bar. I just started back doing it today.
No drinking?
Nope. I don't drink alcohol.
You just get, like weed gets you through this?
Weed, it's not, I don't need no drug
doing anal with guys. Like,
yeah, I don't need no drug to get through this.
Doing anal with grandpa is not going to be
with grandpa?
Whoever you're doing it with.
Yeah, he was old as fuck.
Yeah, it does not seem right.
I think he said he like 43. He's a weirdo. When we fuck, he be like, yeah, you little young slut girl. That's what he be telling me. He be slapping me hard as fuck. I be like, damn. I be turning around, I be looking at him. I'm like, can you stop? All right, come on, let's keep going. All right, that's what we doing. But yeah, this time he was a little more rough than usual, and that pissed me off.
So you've done this more than once with him?
Yeah, he a regular. We've been dating since forever, but he the only person I do anal with because it hurt. And his dick is little, so I don't mind. Now, anybody else? No. No. I'm sorry. And I also don't want my asshole loose. That's another thing. I don't want to look in the mirror. This is what I used to say before I did anal. I was like, I'm not finna be one of the bitches who got shit just dropping out their booty. Because I thought if you did anal, like, your booty hole gonna be loose. So I'm thinking, like, the shit just gonna fall out. I'm like, I'm not doing that because I don't want my booty to just be falling out. Like,
darling, this is such a dark lifestyle.
Just ill. Like, it'd be so funny sometimes. But you gotta, like, you can't really have friends.
Do you have any friends?
No, I don't.
That sucks.
I know when I first started, I had one girl with me. She died. She left me.
Died from what?
I don't know what happened to her, but they was trying to blame me. And I'm like, I didn't do shit. I didn't have nothing to do with that.
Drugs?
No, we got into it. It was like, this is another reason why, like, when you have wifeys, you really got to get to know them one-on-one because in some situations, they'll try to make it to where y'all argue or fight on some reality TV show shit. Like, I'm not, the fuck, you can keep that dick. I don't want it. I get dick every day. Come on now. But yeah, we got into it. We was good friends. We got into it. And then like a week later, I texted her the day before and she was telling me she was in the 60s. And then the day after that, her brother and everybody was texting me like, have you seen her? Have you seen her? Nobody haven't seen her. Months later, still nobody seen her. Nobody heard from her or nothing. And then that's when they called and they like, bitch, you had something to do with her dying. Da-da. I'm like, dying? She's dead? I didn't know that. Cause me and her wasn't cool, but I checked in on her cause I turned her out. I'm the reason she started doing this, so I felt bad about that. The other girl I turned out like months and months later, she was a faggot. Like she was getting us in trouble cause she was a faggot.
Explain what that means.
A faggot, like we pay this pimp and then literally 2 days later, she wanted to go choose up with somebody else. That's faggot shit. You get beat up for that. So I don't know what happened to her. We choose up with this.
Tell me about do you believe in karma?
Karma? Yeah, I do.
Tell me about your karma. How's your karma?
Let me see. I don't really know if I'm having any karma right now. I haven't did nothing to nobody recently. Wait. Oh, I bust a lot of windows. That is something I do.
You think a lot of these guys you're spending time with are married?
They is.
How do you think their wives feel about what they're doing?
I don't know. That's what I be saying sometimes when I get into it with them. I'm like, shut up before I tell your wife. I don't even know your wife's number or nothing. I just be saying shit. But no, I know they probably be feeling bad. I got caught one time by somebody's wife. He literally was just texting me. And I'm thinking it's him, but it's his wife texting me. I send a picture of myself. Why she texted. She like, who are you? And I'm like, this Armani, you don't remember me? And then she like, no, I don't remember you. And I'm like, Coach, because that was his name. I'm like, Coach, what are you talking about? I sent the picture. I'm like, we just met on Fig. And then he was like, she was like, no, I don't know you, da-da-da. So where did we meet? So I'm explaining like we met on Figueroa. I was walking from the 7-Eleven.
You were actually texting with his wife?
Yeah, but I didn't know it was her. She was acting like him and just acting like she ain't remember. But I should have knew like What? Like, no. But it was a couple days after he had gave me his number. He never texted me he was supposed to get a date because I don't even give my number out for free.
It's such a dark lifestyle. Such a dark lifestyle.
So
Like, I wouldn't want anybody I care for doing
she was
what you
hurt.
do.
So what happened was, I'm like, okay, so is you gonna come get a date? That's when she found out, like, oh, this is a prostitute, basically. So she like, stop texting my husband, da, da, da. And I'm like, first off, your husband texted me. He wanted my number. He stopped me. I said, he stopped me at the 7-Eleven on Fig. So please, talk to your husband, crazy, not me. And then that's when she was saying something else. I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck. Ask your husband why he fucking on minors. Ask that. And then I blocked her. Then that's when I got a call. He was like, hello? He was like, you're a minor? I'm like, you knew that. That's why you paid me more. And then he was like, no, I never knew that. His wife was in the background screaming. They both was. I'm like, I'm not finna argue with neither of y'all. And then I hung up. So yeah, that was crazy. I probably should never did that, but that's his fault. Because why are you fucking on minors? At that time, you was fucking on me and you knew how old I was. That's your fault. And he was, I'm gonna say he probably could have been like in his 30s.
I just think your view on life and love is going to be so jaded by the time you're done that I don't know if there's hope.
I'm already mean. Like, I don't like men and I don't trust men like that. And I don't get along with nobody really.
No, but a nice guy who thinks you're cute and wants to help you do better in life or live a good life, you're just gonna shit all over him.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna shit all over him, but it's like, this how I be saying, like, right now I'm dealing with somebody who actually, I just hurt his feelings super bad this morning because I was pissed off. Like, don't piss me off. I'm a bomb. Like, I flip really fast. And it's sad because I didn't want to act like my mom, but now I got almost all her traits. Act just like her. I be flipping out for no reason and shit. But no, I be having my own reason. So today, I'm in the grocery store. I'm grabbing me some little healthy stuff that I need to be eating. Okra, some water, all of these groceries. If you're a nigga and you're with me, he's older though. He's not even my age. He's way older than me. But if you're a man and you're with me and I'm grabbing all of this stuff, don't you think you should help? You could at least grab the basket. Mm-hmm. You just follow me around the store like a minion. And that's when I start going off after I said that. You follow me around the store like a minion. He said, what? Like, I hate dumb people. I do not like people who act like they don't have common sense. I tell him that you act like common sense is uncommon for you. That don't make sense. Stop it. He gets mad and I don't give a fuck. Bitch, get out of my face. For real. Quick, just like that. I'm snapping.
Let me ask you one last question, Armani. What would you say is the most important lesson you've learned in your 18 years?
The most important lesson I learned is don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't thought, like, some people that I dated before seemed like they cool as fuck, and then as soon as the date over, they get to trying to kill me, strangle me. I done been kidnapped. I was in the back of somebody's car kidnapped. I had to kick my way out, and the police was right behind us. I done fucked the police officer before, in the office, literally, inside the building.
In the police?
In the police station office, yep. Yep, that's how that's how corrupted they are.
Oh my God.
It was crazy.
You live a crazy life.
I lost his number, but if I didn't, I probably would have got out of jail because he told me, like, keep this as our secret or whatever. And basically every time I go to jail or anything like that, he'll help me get out as long as I remember his number.
And you lost that number?
I did. I lost the number because when I went to Vegas. That
would have been a good number to hang on to.
I probably would have, but then at the same time, I always used to feel like, I used to be scared because he's still a police officer. So, I used to be like, no, I don't want you in my business because what if you act like...
You got him right where you want him.
Yeah, but like, what if you... I don't know. He used to tell me, like, tell me your name or give me your name and I'm going to see if you got warrants and everything. I already knew I didn't have warrants, but he used to always ask that. And I didn't know if he was trying to help me or if he was trying to be on some weird shit. So I'm like, no, it's cool. I used to give him a fake name all the time. To this day. Still do. I don't want nobody that I work with knowing my name or nothing because I got stalkers, literally. This guy named Olaf, yeah, he be stalking me like a creep. We dated twice. That's it. And after that, I had him buying me food every day, sending me money, doing hella shit for me. And then one day he got mad at me because I didn't want to fuck him for free. I don't give a fuck. Once a trick, always a trick. I'm never fucking you for free. You can never get this pussy for free. So he got mad. He tried to strangle me. Me and the girl that passed away, we got out the car. We busted all his windows. We kicked off the little side mirrors. We kicked the windows off. We left one window unbusted though, because we know insurance don't pay for it if one window not busted. So I did that.
Tell me there's something wholesome in your life.
What's
something good and wholesome in your life?
my bunny?
You do have a bunny.
Yep.
You showed up with a little bunny.
Yep. That's the only thing wholesome. My last bunny died and I was very sad. But now I got this bunny
Jesus.
and I'm happy.
What a life you lead.
What else is wholesome in my life? Wholesome. I mean, my 18th birthday was fun. All my last birthdays was horrible. This one was a good birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. This one was a really good birthday. I actually had fun.
We were trying to do an interview earlier, but when you told me you're 17, I said, let's wait till you're 18.
Because I had been met you like a long, long time ago.
Yeah. Were you 16?
No. I had just turned 17 when you met me the last time.
Right. Yeah, I said, let's wait.
And then you was like, wait till you turn 18. I'm like, this is forever.
Because people get so upset that I'm interviewing these girls that are underage.
But I mean, it's more interesting to hear what they got to say because they're younger.
Well, I'm just trying to inform people what's going on in our country. That's all I'm trying to do.
Exactly.
But people love to hate, like I'm into you guys, like I have dates with you guys.
I mean, you haven't done nothing. You sitting all the way over there behind the camera.
And I stated, I'd never interact with you guys in any other way other than this. But
right.
People love
you
to
just,
think.
Like it's.
I think they're projecting what they would do.
That's because they're weird.
They're weird.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. That's
like
because
I'm not weird. I'm just.
That's because they're weirdos, and they probably be thinking like you do weird shit because they do weird.
No,
shit.
because I'm interacting with you guys at a close, intimate level like this. You think I'm doing crazy shit, but I don't ever do crazy shit.
Technically, I don't think so. I mean, you probably you low-key giving people a chance to get out of this because people like CPS workers or whoever be helping, they be reaching out trying to help kids. I be seeing that. Not me personally. I didn't try to get help from these people, and all they tried to do was send me CPS. That's not helping no kid. How are you sending? You can't do that. That's what they need to understand. You can't send a kid to CPS and a shelter where they're uncomfortable, can't have a phone, can't speak to their family. It's just weird. I already been in a shelter. I tried to do that. Went to a placement home with a lady. Mm. She was nice or whatever, but I just felt weird. She had her own kids, so I felt like kind of awkward being there. And then I've been through all of this, like you said, I've been through all of this stuff. So her kids were more, like they were kids, and I felt more mature than them. So I'm like, I can't.
You're like a 40-year-old.
Yeah, it just felt weird. Not even 40. I really feel like I'm like 21. That's it. I already been. It's like
You've seen a lot.
Yeah, I done seen so much shit, but it's like. I'm still childish, funny, still humorous. I still got all of that. The only thing is now
see you holding your little bunny was so cute. You look like a little girl.
I have anger issues now. That's what this made me develop. Anger issues and more mental health problems. I already was mental because of what I went through as a kid.
But what does this career do to your mental state?
This mentally make me even more messed up because I'll be going in and out of the psych ward and stuff like I'm crazy.
But like what, you anger or depression?
Yeah, anger issues and then schizophrenia.
Really?
They be trying to diagnose me with schizophrenia and try to give me them pills, but them pills make you feel like hush. Like literally, that's all it feels like, hush. I don't like it. The pills don't make you feel right. Then everything feel like a dream. Like right now when I'm working, it feels like a dream to me. I feel like I'm levitating. Just somewhere.
You're disassociating.
Yeah, I've been dissociated since I ran away. Ever since that day, I could remember like yesterday, she was crashing out. Like she really was crashing out. If y'all saw how she was looking, you would have been like, she evil, because she really is. Like I really think my mom is a demon, a devil. She has evil spirits with her.
This is not a good life for anybody.
No, she's still going down the wrong path to her damn self. That's what I'm saying. She still want to be a kid. My dad too.
No, a good childhood might have fixed this whole thing or prevented it.
I want my siblings to be fixed because they damn near finna go down the same path I'm going through. But shit, who knows? My sister, she dumb like, well, no, she not dumb. I'm not gonna say that. But she can't read. And my mama doing her the same way she did me. I didn't go to kindergarten, pre-K, first, second. I went to third, fourth, and a little bit of fifth. I didn't know how to read in none of those grades. I didn't know how to read in 6th and 7th grade. I learned how to read in 8th grade. That's when I really started learning how to read. So for me to improve that fast, to be able to graduate in 11th grade, that was some good work. She was hating. I learned how to read. I was in IEP classes. My grandparents cared about me, so they put me in an academy school so I could learn more faster and they could work with me on my pace, on my level. I was getting pulled out of classes and going to like little classes with me and just the teacher so they could work on what I need to know and not like multiplication and stuff like that. I still don't know my multiplication times table. Like I can only go up to like, I think the sixes. I know up to my sixes, the 7th, 8s, and I know my 10s and 11s. Of course, that's easy. But the rest of those, I can't. No, I don't know it off the brain how anybody else would know it off the brain. I would literally have to sit here and count on my fingers multiple times or a piece of paper, you know, work. But I'll still be practicing with that.
God bless America.
Yeah, that's another thing. Parents need to, my mama used to call me stupid, but if I'm not in school, how am I going to learn? You're not teaching me because you stupid, your damn self. That's what she don't understand. She used to cuss me out. Because I used to come home with work when I was in like 10th grade or 9th. I used to come home with the stuff they was teaching us and ask her for help, and she wouldn't know it her damn self. So she used to get mad at me. This ain't my homework. It's your homework. You need to learn how to do it. You ain't paying attention in class. I am paying attention. I just don't understand because they're not explaining it to me on my level. They're explaining it to where everybody else can understand.
I've heard enough. I got to go to church.
You got to go to church?
I'm joking.
I was about to say, you late to go to church.
I am.
Church was earlier today.
It's Sunday night. Darling, thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you.
I hope you go to culinary
school.
Culinary school. That would be great for you. I could see you straightening out and doing great.
I know how to cook.
Yeah, I believe it. I can see you in 10 years doing, or 5 years doing something like that.
Hopefully sooner.
Maybe sooner, yeah.
Yes, because I wanted to be finished doing this at 21.
You got a plan.
If I'm not finished doing this at 21, Lord, please help me.
You'll be like all the other girls out there.
Please help me, because I don't want to be like them. They be looking dumb.
Very few get out.
Yeah.
Like I go down there and it's like, oh, I remember her from 6 years ago.
I mean, like, I honestly feel like after the age, like, well, since I started at 17, I had a head start. So now I'm more gamed up. Well, 16, 17, I'm more gamed up now. But I feel like at like 20, 21, you should already be like where you need to be.
If you stay away from the drugs, I think it'll be easier.
Yeah, they be going sprung out on drugs and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do the drugs. It's like, how is this really bothering you? Because squares do the same thing. It's bops. They go and fuck people for free though.
I don't think it's the work is so traumatizing, which it is. There's also something that happened to them when they were 6 years old.
Who? Kids? I mean,
The girls that are on FIG.
Oh, I don't.
I mean, maybe it didn't happen to you, but to a lot of the girls it did.
Stuff like, see, that's the thing. I have a strong heart. I can endure most than what people can. I have, and it haven't bothered me.
Mm-hmm. You're tough.
It bothered me, but I let it go.
You're smart and you're tough. Those are great qualities.
You gotta let it go, because if you don't, you're not gonna move on. How you gonna move on and you still mad about the past? I can't be mad at my mama because she ain't raised me. I'm 18 now. Mm-hmm. What is that gonna do for me now? Nothing at all.
All right, John. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to the infamous FIG, where the night comes alive in ways you ain't never seen before. This ain't just any street. Nah. This right here is a playground for the bold, the hustlers, the pimps, and the slickest con artists in the game. Women out here barely covered, turning heads with every step. They know the hustle. They know it well. There's no other place in the world like it. The best of the best work these streets, making moves when the sun goes down, when the real money starts flowing. What exchanges hands between a woman and her clients on FIG, well, it's more than most can ever dream of. Tonight, we're taking you deep into the life of a 304, showing you the world through the eyes of those who live and breathe this hustle. Buckle the fuck up and let us take you on a journey you won't never forget. Welcome to Fig.